Hi, welcome to session 6 of this breathing series. Today, one of the most important techniques, slow, deep breathing. This is one of the key techniques in anxiety therapy because it is, in essence, the physical antidote to anxiety. Close your eyes, sit up straight, have a deep sigh, just check how you're feeling right now. Check if your mind feels very fast. Jumpy, perhaps. Check if you feel tired. And now focus in on the feeling of your resting breath. It could be through the mouth or nose, whatever suits you. The resting breath is just a small, easy, natural breath run by your own body. You don't need to do anything. It runs itself. Perhaps you might notice your stomach moving with the breath. Now we've already distinguished, particularly in session 1 of the breathing videos, that it's the tight mind, the anxious mind, that tightens around the body and around the breathing. So investigate right now your resting breath, how much room you think you've got for it, how much space. Is it very small and tight and quick? In particular, in relation to anxiety, we need to notice how small this gets once we're really caught up in worry. So the important thing here is what we're going to do with this breath today. We are going to transform this small little resting breath and open it up significantly. And for you, it is to look at your own mind. And does it start to feel like your mind is opening, becoming less tight, less intense, less stuck? Okay, now through the mouth, have a big breath in and a deep sigh. Open your eyes. Come back to the space that you're in, the scene. Perhaps it's a room. Feel yourself in the room. Your body sitting on the floor perhaps, or a chair in a room. this broader perspective away from that small little breath we were looking at. Okay, so now I'm going to guide you into doing the slow, deep breathing. You'll be doing it only through your nose, in and out, only through the nose. And just investigate it, give it a bit of time. If you find it a bit difficult, doesn't matter, just keep trying. But maybe if you're really getting stuck, stop and have a sigh. Okay, so close your eyes again. Now we're focusing on breathing only through the nostrils. So let's bring our attention there, feeling a very soft and gentle flow of air around the gates of the nostrils. Now see if you can start to breathe more slowly, lengthen the breath, breathing a little bit more deeply, slowly in and slowly out. Very gentle handling of the breath. Keep going up and down, slowly. As quiet as you can, try not to make any noise. Now you can bring your attention to the lungs and feel if they are expanding more, opening up more. But notice if you feel the tight muscles clamping down on that, not letting you open up. So make sure you're not pushing here, that's important. We need to have a sense of ease with this breath. Also see if you can notice your stomach moving with the breath, particularly as you exhale for longer durations. Trying to have a flowing breath, smooth, soft and light, slow. Okay, let's take a break. Through the mouth, have a big breath in and a deep sigh. Just relax around the lungs and chest area. Have your mouth open. Feel the body, it's gone back to a resting breath. It does this automatically once you let go of the breathing. It's gone back to that small little breath. Just a little bit in, a little bit out, a little bit in, a little bit out. You can see that there's not much air moving with the resting breath. Nothing like what you were doing just before. I want you to look for any sense of fatigue in the muscles around the breathing, around the lungs, based on the effort you made to open up the breath for those last few minutes. Did it feel tiring at all to make that effort to work against the resistance of the tight muscles? But something else we want to distinguish right now is that this resting breath is now already a little bit different to how it was at the start of the session. It is now a little bit more open. Can you feel that? Okay. Through the mouth, have another big sigh. And open your eyes. So, as we open up the breath, and we're going to open it up more, we need to understand how it works. So, the anxious mind locks down onto the feeling of reality. It locks down and tightens around the body, the muscles of the body, and that's why we become tighter and tighter as we get older. And compare your body to when you were 5 years old. Your body as an adult will be so much tighter because your mind has habitually been tightening for years. Every time you worry, your mind tightens. Essentially, your egoic mind is a tightening, an energetic tightening. That's all it is. Now, the mind tightens around the body and it tightens around the breath. The minute you really worry about something, your muscles will tighten and lock down around the breathing. And that's, in an extreme case, what a panic attack is. The air can barely move. Now, we have been pushing against those muscles, stretching, making more space for that larger breath. And so we're pushing the walls, the sides, the back and the front, and the tops and bottoms. So we've made some space for ourselves, for our breath. And that's why, after a few minutes of it, when you let go of it, your resting breath, just for a few minutes, has a little bit more space. But it won't last long. You'll quickly go back to your old habit. This is why we need to do this practice every day if you want to create real change in your body and mind. Okay, so close your eyes again. Now we're going to go deeper. We're going to open up the breath more, and you should be able to now. So we're breathing through the nose again. Actually, sorry, it's always good to have a sigh. Mouth open, have a big breath in, and a deep sigh. Now close your mouth. We're only breathing through the nose again. Focusing up on the nostril area. Feel a very gentle, delicate flow of air through the gates of the nose. Starting to lengthen that breath, make it longer and slower. Now bring your attention to the lungs themselves, and now let's see if we can get all the way up towards full. Feel your lungs expanding, and then going all the way down towards empty. And feel your tummy drawing inwards. Keep going now. We're doing slow, deep breathing. All the way towards full and all the way down towards empty. And be reasonable, don't push. We don't want to work too hard, but we do want to open up the range. Make sure that the breath is flowing smoothly and very slowly, as slow as possible. Really study the resistance from the body, the muscles that wrap around the breath that are normally tight and not letting you expand so much. Don't push too hard against those muscles. Just nudge them a little bit. Try to feel that you are creating space within your body. Try to sit up quite straight, and this will allow you to breathe out for longer and get down lower. See if you can feel the resistance from the stomach and abdominal muscles as you exhale right down to the bottom of the breath. Try to relax those muscles. Keep exercising the muscles of the breathing. We are stretching these muscles. But it's important that you have the Raja Yoga mindset, which is not pushing, not forcing, being as gentle as possible, as soft as possible, particularly with the breathing. Focus on relaxing deeply into and around the breath. This is how you will open up. Not by pushing or forcing, but by relaxing and releasing tension. Last round. When you exhale to empty, then open the mouth, breathe in deeply and have a nice deep sigh. And then keep your mouth open. Let go of the breath. Feel your automatic resting breath naturally override. And see right now if it is a little bit more open than before, because it should be. See how you feel now. Are you more relaxed? Do you feel lighter in your body and in your breathing? Perhaps less heavy and tired? We're looking to develop subtle awareness of feeling in the body, feeling in the breathing, and importantly, feeling in your mind. Move to your mind now. This mind that maybe feels like it's inside your head. Do you feel more spacious mentally, more open and clear? Is the speed of your thinking perhaps a little bit slower than it was at the start of this session? And importantly now, to look for the mind and the way that it tightens. Does your mind now feel a little bit softer around the edges, as though it has slightly loosened its grip on everything? Hopefully you can feel something there. Through the mouth, have a big breath in and a deep sigh. Open your eyes, come back to the space, the scene that you're in, your awareness expanding outwards. Okay. Thank you for today. It's a very important breath. something that I recommend you practice regularly, daily, even for 5 minutes a day, will make a huge difference if you build that over a week or so. Okay. Thank you very much. Take care.